See my big age now, baby girl so fine, baby girl looking so sweet. Hey babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a mimiciously Wednesday. Guys, before we enter this gist as it is hot here, I would allow you guys, listen to this space, okay? After I drop my voice here, I would allow you guys listen to this space and then watch this space to the very end, and then you meet me at the end where I'll be waiting for you guys to dissect what is going on right now. It may seem as though, there is big fire on the mountain. There is a run on the mountain as well. Let me just let you all listen to this space. I will meet you guys at the other end.
Some people, I don't know who advised him. Maybe it's his manager. Because, he has a lot of PR people around him. He worked with top influencers, top PR people. I know some of them. Anytime they come to UK, they always hang around. Ben is a party boy. He organizes parties in the UK very well. They usually hang around anytime they come. He's friends with a popular guy, a married man on Twitter. That one is also friends with that one's friend. So I know his circle. Maybe they've kind of advised him and told him, oh, in your interview, you need to do this. So you are pressing a guy. Ha! Some PR experts self can be fools at times. It's not all PR experts or PR professionals that knows what it is. Or it could even be a clear case of he didn't tell them the conversation he's had with Andy, or he didn't tell them the true picture of that particular circumstance. It's possible. And those people just gave him advice based on what he told them. And they went into his interviews to be saying what he was saying. Because he's literally told them half truths. He never mentioned he had a conversation where he had said, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. It wasn't me that did it. He didn't say all of those. Some people, this life here, we need to be careful.
Comrade, do you know another funny thing? Another funny narrative I saw on the timeline that I didn't agree with was the fact that Ho is dating Chizoba and therefore he cannot be touching somebody else. People who assault people in real life, some of them have wives, some of them have girlfriends, some of them have partners.
Yeah.
So the fact that somebody has a partner or somebody has a wife or girlfriend does not mean they cannot assault another person. Especially, and the same goes for women
That one is
also.
a stupid. Yeah, I agree with you. It's a stupid. What I
It's a
think I
stupid
said something like that.
narrative.
Yeah, I agree with you. That one it definitely does not water. What me I was first trying to say was I don't believe it was something he did. I'm not saying he can't assault.
I don't
Do you
think he
understand?
did it. Even
Yeah,
if he did it, it was a mistake. I don't think he would
exactly,
intentionally do it.
exactly. That is my own stance. That I'm not. This is not anybody can assault anybody, guys. God forgive me, and God forbid we have people that face sexual assault or anything. Anybody can assault it. They don't write it on the forehead. As far as you are Iman, it takes a lot of God's grace, God's control, and discipline. We've seen people that assault people in real life, that assaulted people, and we in your mind you'll be like, really, really. I don't want to mention some things so that I'm not going to be controversial. So it's anybody, but we will not, by God's grace, we will not have experienced it. Those that have experienced this, I really wish you guys all the very best, and I hope you heal soon. So I'm just standing on that fence that I don't think, in his right senses, he would want to do that. I'm not, because I'm not going to say he did when I know he didn't do so, when I don't know whether he did not or he did. So I'm just going to stand on that fence, and that is the fence I have been on since when. You can go and check my tweets. Go and check my tweets. I even tweeted. I was like, Big Brother should fucking play this video for Ben. You can't make this guy miserable for all 24 hours. Ben was sad. He was feeling that. Even a lot of us were seeing it from outside. What's doing Ben? Ben is not saying anything. What's happening? The guy was sad. And if that is my brother or my close friend, I will feel terrible watching him on TV. And I'm like, bro, play this video for these people now. Settle this matter. Whoever is wrong, let them face the penalties. Whoever is right, let them keep it moving. You can't put somebody's son or somebody's child in this kind of situation. You're not telling him anything. He's come to meet you several times. You are not showing him video. So why are they in that house? I was tweeting back I was literally even behind Ben for the most part, because I knew what to be in that situation could be like. I knew what it does to people mentally. To be in a situation where something has been raised and you're not even the culprit. So I was really feeling and I was tweeting back to back that night. But Big Brother did what he did. He didn't do anything until I noticed himself and Andy eventually had a conversation and they sorted it out. And you now came out without telling your manager, your lawyers that, oh, you have a conversation with Andy. You eventually told her that you are sorry, it won't happen again. It was not you, blah blah blah. You are not. saying, oh, we want to press legal action. Your managers and your lawyers are handling it. How now? From where? I don't know. We use our hands to do ourselves at times. Now, the babe has come out and said it should be oral for oral, legal for legal. That you did it. It's even worse now. It's even much more worse now. Because she's saying you did it. You apologized. I don't know. Kwaku, please go ahead.
Yeah, I think, comrade, I just want to throw a little highlight to this sexual offense thing, speaking from a legal point of view. A sexual offense is an indictable offense, sort of, it's a very serious offense that, the courts will not even take it lightly at all. So, uh, and the fact that in such case, in fact, it's sexual offense. It was even my dissertation topic for my LLM, and such offenses is not something that you joke about it, and the fact even that the girl is saying that he came to apologize to that he was sorry. And, I mean, the court can draw inferences from it because something inferences. So the court can draw inferences from it and say that, the fact that, you were able to even to apologize, it means that something happened. And, in this case, they can even request for, CCTV footage and stuff like that. So if the girl even decide to take an action, it's going to be a serious something. So I don't know why, he came out firstly and he was, trying to debunk this whole thing and stuff like that, all in the name of media, PR, gimmicks, or something. And I don't know why when people see cameras and stuff like that, they begin to talk anyhow. When that something, the thing really happened, or if you even went to the fact of I mean apologize. Then, so the question is, if you went to apologize, so then why then do you come on the to say that it didn't happen and that you want to see him? I mean, this
Exactly.
is mere stupidity.
Exactly.
You don't do things like that. Because if the girl wants to take an action, it's going to be a very serious case. Because when we are talking about something like sexual assault, man, especially without the consent, it's without the consent of the lady. Oh my God, she. I mean, it's going to be something serious. So I think whether if they have a management or something, they should be better talk to him and they know how. Because if the girl says he wants to take an action against him, it's going to be a serious thing. That's what I wanted to say here. Thank you.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Kwaku. Thank God you are even a lawyer, my brother, and you've said the term I could not even say. It, literally making or creating inferences from a situation, and that's exactly what I would have, kind of typically said. Thank you very much, my brother. You did what you did. You guys had a conversation, and you know why I even think Andy wasn't really deep in it. Like she does not want to expand the whole situation. They have a relationship outside the house. They save them. They have a, if they are talking in the house, they're always saying, "Oh, Ben is the one they know. Ben is that." They kind of like him. And you guys sorted out what you wanted to sort out. You guys discussed in the house. Then you now came out. I mean, it's fine for him to even debunk and defend himself. I will do the same thing if I'm in his shoes. I will. I will debunk. I will preach. I will say what I want to say. I will say, I will promote. I will do the same thing. But my own point is, if there was an apology and a conversation that gave rise to. So why was that the whole legal action thingy? Why did that actually come up? At that was, I think, that was my worry after listening to this interview. Now, so what was the need of that? What was the essence of that? I mean, it's just very appalling to see. Like I said, I just really think it's a PR thing, guys, and I'm not taking back my words. He has very good PR professionals around him. Maybe again, he's not also being truthful in terms of what has really transpired. I don't know. Or I mean, when I said transpired, I'm not saying what happened between himself and Andy. I'm saying the conversation that led to the apology that he had with Andy. Because I'm sure if he actually mentioned they had the conversation and he actually apologized that he's sorry, blah blah blah, he won't come into that interview and be doing my lawyers, my managers, legal action. From where to where? From where? I hope somebody can share that video. He was literally telling Andy something, but camera remove it immediately because those people too, when I say this show safe, I don't know what they are doing. They removed them. They removed that camera of them. That was why a lot of people that night were saying, oh, see Andy and Ben are talking, no Andy and Ben, but they're not showing them.
Welcome back, guys. Hope you all listened to all of that conversation. While you were at it, hope you did the needful by subscribing to this channel and turning on the notification bell. You know this place, if you snooze, you do what you lose. So, guys, it's all about Ben and Handi. You guys know the gist in the house, right? Handi speaking about what Ben did, and now Ben coming out to say he need a clip. In fact, Ben's seriousness coming out to say Biggie needs to play that clip. In fact, Ben was begging Biggie, like, Biggie, please play the tape so that whoever is at fault would face the consequences. That was how serious Ben was. Because of that, we started saying, oh, you see, we were all dragging Ben, thinking that Ben was at fault with what Handi said. Now, for Ben to come outside also, during his media round, he said that he's going to, file for a case. That is still Handi to court because they need to bring that tape because it's his name he's trying to, dent. Now, Handi is out of the house. And Handi said with her own mouth during her media round that Ben apologized to her because of what he did. That one of their parties that she knows Ben was tipsy. Ben started telling her in her ears that, oh, Handi, that is not my person. I cannot do a thing like that knowingly. So it was a mistake. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. And then that was why she said, okay, you're our friend. I'm not gonna, take it at the beginning. It's fine. That was why she forget the issue that Ben did apologize to her. Now coming out, they are asking her on her interview that Ben said he's gonna, take her to court. She now said, well, that she's ready. If Ben want to take legal action, that she's in. Because he did come to apologize, to her, that she really wished Biggie would play that tape, that she is a woman and then she knows her body very well. And when her body is being tampered with, that she knows that all they needed is that tape. So they would see who is actually, saying whatever they're saying. She said she's ready for legal action if Ben wants it. But she did forgive him because he apologized. Now the question is, who is lying again? So did Ben just go and apologize and come out again and start lying? Was Ben really at fault and he came to the diary room and was disturbing Big Brother that Big Brother should release the tape? Guys, this matter at this point is taken to another extreme. Like, I don't understand. Now, for Handi to come out to still say Ben apologized, that's where everything just be like, yo. For you to have apologized, that means you did a thing like that. It's very okay if you were tipsy and you acted funny, then it's okay. But admit the thing that you did it, not come out to paint it red nor white. Guys, I say I should drop it for you guys right now. It's actually staring brows on the social space. It may seem as though this post show, it go choke. And the only place you need to be this post show is Sail with Mimiciously Mimi. Ask others that have been here since the Baby Titan season. They will tell you how post show is always hot on the space. Any which ways, guys, you tell me what you think about this one. Handi coming out to tell us that Ben apologized. What do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section. Is Handi lying? Is Ben the one lying? Who is really lying? Guys, tell me what you think in the comment section, as I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies. Ciao, ciao.